I'm Joel.
And I'm Sharon.
Our family consists of me and Sharon, Owen, who is 5 years old, and Graham, who's 2, coming up on 2.5. And then the most recent additions, Lydian and Clara.
And that is a bit of an adjustment for us to see ourselves as parents of 4. Our schedule starts around 6 a.m.
We have a nurse who's here overnight to help care for Owen. Owen usually is up by that point. Sometimes he's still sleeping.
So his main diagnosis is cerebral palsy. It's like a global developmental delay. So he doesn't walk, he doesn't talk. He also has a series of medical diagnoses, and so he has seizures occasionally.
He's not able to eat by mouth, so I make a big batch of his food for the day. So it would taste good if it didn't have chicken and salt and like molasses and olive oil. And we syringe in his several syringefuls of food for one feed, and then a few hours later we'll do another one. His stomach can only handle so much at one time, so we have to spread out his feeds over the course of the day. So we do 6 feeds to every, I guess, 2.5 hours or so. Graham normally is just like running around and getting into everything.
You have to go to school today.
No.
So you're gonna wear some shorts because it's hot.
Food driver.
Before we had the babies, you used to do most of Owen's stuff, and I would do most of Graham's stuff, and then we'd switch.
And now it's sort of like, oh well, I guess I'll take the boys, and you get the girls.
And I take the girls, so I'm breastfeeding them, so that sort of means that I mostly get them. I feed them overnight when they're up. Once they're fed, I try to come out and help with whatever Joel needs help with.
Often we're really pressed for time, just getting everybody where they need to go.
We have 4 kids in diapers, so somebody probably is gonna poop.
Somebody's gonna poop.
Owen does his therapies at school. He does physical therapy, occupational therapy, and he does speech therapy there. He qualifies for nursing support, so someone stays with him during the day. On the days when Owen is home, we have a number of things that we do with him.
For any kid who's not able to stand or walk on their own, even when somebody else is helping you do it, we can just tell it's exhilarating for him.
Graham gets really excited to go and walk next to him. So he walks around the community and people say hi to him. It just feels like he's this big man on campus.
I keep him occupied while Joel himself is getting ready for work.
There you go. Okay, I'm gonna get Owen in here, and then I'm gonna get dressed in record time. There's just a lot of things that can go wrong when you have all of these moving parts and you're trying to juggle so much stuff. Some days Graham will go to his preschool, and other days he'll be home.
We're still figuring out what our optimal morning looks like. I'm on maternity leave and I'll be going back to work in January. And I'm really grateful to be able to stay home and manage this transition period. And there's a lot. There's a lot to be coordinated. One of the things that I do is the logistics.
After Sharon finished her graduate degree, so we moved out here for me to start graduate school. And so we live in married student housing.
These apartments here are an amazing place to live. Lots of people like us whose families live far away. At the end of our day,
it's just kind of nuts from 5 till 8:30. Owen has meds and he needs a feed.
if each of us wears a baby, then we can make it out and go for a couple laps around the block. Would people see us, if people are curious about Owen, I wish that they would feel absolutely free to come and talk to us. We love getting noodles from this place around the corner, partially because it's one of the only things Graham will eat, and sometimes we just don't have the time to cook anything. Communication really is the biggest thing that we hope for him. Access to language, access to communication with people.
It's exciting for us to be able to get to know him, through technology and through different things.
And I just feel like he's been waiting for us to find the key for him to unlock his world. So when we are telling the story of our family, it can be really easy to talk a lot about Owen. He's the guy that people have questions about, and he's the one whose story we feel that we have an extra responsibility to tell. But Graham and Lydia and Clara are absolutely as central to our family as Owen is. We are very aware of the sort of sobering statistics for marriages of parents of children with special needs.
Yeah, we're both 100% sure that the other is 100% committed to all of the craziness that is our lives.
You could say that we divided it 50-50, but it feels like we divide it like 75-75. There's just more than 100% to go around.
How many is this? 9! 9 horses. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. It's really great if at the end of the day we get like an hour just to be together.
We're parents of twins. We're a family with a child with a disability. We're parents of 4. We're an amazing team.